Alright, greetings to my fellow Peace Blunderers. How is everybody doing on this Tuesday night, Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday morning, Tuesday whatever, wherever you are? Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone had a nice start to the week. And yeah, tonight, QWERTY is indeed first. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? I'm not sure I'm recognizing your nickname. Where did you come from? How did you find me? Watching some of my shorts? I could be wrong though, but I'm not sure I recognize the nickname. How are you doing? We're just starting out. People will be joining us very, very, very soon. Black Bat, me? Question mark. Me? I don't know. Welcome to the stream as well. Where do you come from, my friend? How are you doing? Shorts! Exclamation mark. Exactly. Well, that's where 99% of people get me from. Welcome to the stream. We're just starting out. We're just warming up. We're just saying hellos. We're just, you know, chatting. I'm about to get into some games very, very shortly. In the meantime, yeah, just let me know what you guys have been doing, where you come from, what countries, etc., etc. I've never seen me before. I'm not sure if you gained or lost much. Well, welcome to the stream. Do you even play chess? That's a good question. I mean, if you don't play chess, YouTube works in some mysterious ways sometimes, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Anyway, so yeah, let me know. QWERTY, please do let me know if you have liked any specific shorts in particular, maybe one that helped you the most, or stuff like that. That'd be awesome if you have one or two of those. I do, Black Bat. Well, it's nice to hear that. Well, that explains at least something. Well, welcome to the channel, Black Bat. We're just we just started the stream, and yeah, we're just warming up. Sid Mohammed, welcome to the stream as well. How are you guys doing? Nice to be back on Tilted Tuesday. I slept for like 2 hours last night because I had some major deadlines burning. Not specifically just like watching them, that's fine by me. I appreciate the thought, and I appreciate the fact that you're liking them. Yeah, that's some good stuff. If you are new or if you're old, by the way, I was told that, and I saw that myself. It's bizarre, and I want to fix this. People come on streams, they like the streams. Not necessarily like leaving a like, but they just like the streams, and then they leave, and then the next stream happens and they just don't get shown the stream, which is bizarre. So if you at any point feel like you wanna, you know, watch some more of my streams again, make sure to like click the notification bell and stuff to like make sure that you at least see them. What are your thoughts on the geopolitics right now? That's a massive question. That's a massive question, Sid. I can talk about it for a very long time. I'm not the least educated person on that either, but it depends on what exactly you're interested in. I was not expecting that sort of question. So yes, everyone, QWERTY, Black Bat, let me know, guys, how long have you been playing chess? etc., etc., etc. How do you donate? Message retracted. You don't donate. You cannot donate, even if you wanted to. I don't think. Just enjoy the ride and have fun. Chessie, welcome. Good evening / afternoon indeed. Welcome. Good evening indeed. Feel free to let me know what time it is, where you are from, people. I know some of you. I know some of the countries you're from, but some of the new people, I don't know, of course. For example, where I am right now, it's 7 p.m. 7 p.m. So we're just sort of entering evening, so to speak. Late afternoon just behind us. Bruh, I know, right. 10:39, 11 a.m. 7 p.m. in Germany. All right. Welcome, Waffle Julian. 7. Right. So QWERTY is like in my time zone as well. Yeah, Mohammed is 10 a.m. Mohammed, are you sure? You're not from America, Mohammed, are you? I'm probably getting confused. All right. So, yes. Welcome everyone. Feel free to ask some questions. I live there. All right, fair enough. I didn't know that. Canadian, good stuff. Montreal, Quebec, Vancouver, Ottawa. Where you from? And Sid asked me about geopolitics. Well, in short, Alberta, right? That would be like your second person from Alberta to join the stream in the last 2 streams, which is funny. Yeah, welcome once again. Geopolitics-wise, I think, like, of course, everything that is happening right now in Ukraine is sort of the main news of the last year, and it's difficult. The situation is difficult. We're already playing a difficult Helakine as well, funnily enough, and yeah. In my opinion, there is a reason to be optimistic because the Russian troops are sort of failing. But yeah, we'll see. I moved from Pakistan to Canada that recently moved to the USA. Makes sense, Marvin. I did not know that. So there you go. We're casting into a very dangerous situation, by the way. We're not going to be a pawn down because we were a pawn up. We're just gonna move the knight there, just for a little incentive to. Nah, I mean I'm not gonna beat 2000 tonight. Stoyan, I'm back. Do you remember me? Of course, my friend. I do. What is your controversial opinion? I don't have many. I'll need to think about it. Said if you are very interested. But it's a difficult question. I'll think about it if you're that interested, but yeah. So once the knight has been captured, I would assume that the queen wants to go there. Sicilian or French? This is neither, Julian. Hi, Funny, how you doing? This is a weird Helakine, which happens quite rarely, and I'm kind of getting screwed over here. I'm trying not to get demolished. Like Queen H5 is coming, and like that sort of stuff. So. What do you prefer? Honestly, I like both. Let me think about this for a second. So how do we treat this best? Just give me a moment. Because I don't want to get overrun. I like both. The Sicilian is sharper. I like maybe a little bit more. I like Sicilian just a teensy bit. But it says nothing. Like, I think they're both great. I think they're honestly both great. Sicilian is just a little bit sharper if you're playing for a win, so to speak. This is scary, of course. I love the Sicilian, but I hate Alpin players. Oh, I know one Alpin player who's not in the chat, I don't think. But yeah, Alpin players are absolute no-lifers, I agree. No, it's like half jokingly, of course, kind of, but yeah. What's your favorite Sicilian then? Like I don't get to play against the normal Sicilian. much because I play the Smith Mora all the time. Which means that I don't get to see like any of the normal stuff like your Nidorfs, your dragons and such. Oh Jesus Christ, this position is horrible. This position is kind of falling apart, isn't it? I guess queen takes, maybe, I don't know. Like, it's like I got the 2 bishops, which is nice. You told one of your streams, I thought you may have some interesting thoughts, so I love playing the dragon. I came this time. Welcome, KS. Welcome, my friend. Where do we want to move? Let's move here. Welcome. Sorry, I'm trying not to lose terribly, and I'm already like 80 seconds down. I'm doing my best not to get slaughtered here, so just sorry if I'm not like too attentive to the chat. I will get back to it as soon as I can. Rook retreats, that's fine. I just need to play a bit faster. I was expecting the queen to take, but knight takes, I guess it's fine also. We are up 4 now, but we are a minute down. Even more than that. We're just trying not to suck. Trying to untangle ourselves a little bit. Just give me seconds, I will look at the chat. I'm just trying not to let you screw this over. Alright, so goes there. That's kind of a sucky situation. Still got the king in a position where it's not as easy to get to it. 11 seconds there, it's looking good. Looking good with 11 seconds to go. My king is finally protected by my bishops and my queen. It's just that I have 9 seconds. If I have at least a minute, which I don't, I'm not losing this. But it does look like I'm losing this. Yeah, this just I blundered there because I wasn't paying attention. And I will catch up with you guys very, very soon. Ow! Jesus Christ! I wanted to move the rook and I suddenly did this. Oh god. Yeah. My bishop spent, my rook gets forked, that's fine. If you were playing Magnus, what opening would you play? I mean, depends on what Magnus is going to play against d4. I'm an e4 player. London, LOL, yeah. Yeah, I'm catching up with the chat. Sid, what's some of my interesting thoughts? What's some of my controversial opinion on geopolitics? Let's see. Jesus, I don't know. I think most of my opinions are actually sensible. Sort of a slightly controversial opinion is that as much as I think Trump is bad, he's not as bad as people think he is. He's a hack, he's a criminal, and he's a fraud. But he wasn't the worst president the US has ever seen. It's just that his exterior and his demeanor made him look to be much more terrible than he ever was, to be honest. So there you go. That's my slightly controversial opinion, if that makes sense. Joe doesn't know he's president. True. Yes, Stoyan, I remember. Yes, I remember your nickname as well, and I remember that we played. Yes, I do, my friend. Waffle likes playing the dragon. Good stuff. I like. I play the Alekhine. Sometimes in the Alekhine you get to your bishop as well. Sometimes you don't. But generally speaking, I am a big fan of people who play Fianchettoed openings. For black, if people play Fianchettoed openings for white, I'm a bit sus of them. But for black, I think it's very respectable. Can we do a rematch? At some point, yes. At some point, yes. By the way, people, if you want to play me, like, this stream is, like, free to play. If you want to play, you can always challenge me. Of course, there'll be, like, a few of people, so you're gonna have to wait a bit. It just all comes down to who writes first, like, I want to play. Sorry. Geeky cam. But, yeah. So, good luck with your rating. I'm an Alpine. What's an Alpine? Sorry, am I misreading this? Or You mean like you play the Alpine? Well, go to sleep, says Shiro. Well, thank you. Nah, actually, the title of the stream is correct. I only slept for like 2 hours last night because I had some really pressing, terrible deadlines, and I needed to like do work at night, and I needed to do a lot of stuff in the morning. Sometimes end of month is completely terrible, and we are approaching that. So I don't expect to be playing at the optimal level necessarily. So can we play? Let me get. Is it urgent? We can play now. If it's urgent, if you can wait for like a little bit, I would like to get a couple of more random games in, if you wish, before I can start playing you. It depends. So yes, Chaos wants to play. Ori, welcome back to the stream. What are your match settings? What do you mean? You mean time control, rating wise? What do you mean? So yes, people, if you have been enjoying the stream, if you have been enjoying the chat so far, we just only had one game, we're just starting out, we're just warming up, but if you've been enjoying it so far, please leave a like. It makes a massive difference every time you do, because, you know, when you have just a couple of people watching, every like counts. If it's 1, 2, 3, like, it really helps. Streams get recommended and stuff, etc, etc. So yes. It says the settings aren't correct. Ah, you wanted to challenge me. Yes, people have been telling me. Usually, I just challenge people. Let's see. Where do you do this? Does anyone bloody know? Is it live chats? Do you need to go to like live chats? Ah, this is the problem. So like, by other players, I need to do like any. There you go. Good stuff. Hi Challenger, how are you doing? So yeah, see, I just changed it so you could challenge me if you want. So we've already getting a bit of a queue. Also, if you want to see, yes, Stoyan, I say wants to play 10 minutes. All right, people, let's do this. Everyone who wants to play, throw your challenges in right now. Stoyan, could you please repeat the challenge? Let's make it 5-minute max. 10 minutes is a bit too long because we have a bunch of people to go through. Unrated games, 5-minute max, can be lower than that, but 5-minute max, okay? Unrated games, challenge me. Just find me by xclam64, and you know, of course, I will play you, and we'll just go through the queue as it is happening. So yes. Yeah, I'm already getting some challenges. I see them all. I see one from Kyle. See one from Cracked. Nice one. So yes, just get all your challenges in. Like, they have no expiration dates as far as I'm aware. So just get them in as I'm chatting to you, and that's all good stuff. So yes, and I'll play everyone who challenges me. My nickname, you can see. I can't send you anymore. I can send you one. Stoyan was the first who wanted to play anyway. So yes, let me just challenge Stoyan myself. I'm getting your challenges. Yes, I already got 4. Thank you very much. We will do everyone. Don't worry. But we will, of course, we'll respect the queue. And in the meantime, just yeah, I got you in quick access, so I don't have to search for you. Yeah, Kyle. Sometimes chess.com doesn't allow you to send like too many challenges. My guess is that Stoyan sent a couple, and now it's sort of frozen. So there you go. I just challenged you, Stoyan. I just did. Ah, you probably wanted 5 minutes. Let me do 5 minutes. Probably to prevent spam. Yeah, I mean, that makes total sense, doesn't it? Also, guys, I have been getting messages that people who come on streams, they don't see my next stream. So like YouTube doesn't always show them. So if you are new or if you are old, either way, please make sure that you are like subscribed and you have this notification bell thingy on. If you want to get like, make sure that you see the streams, because for some reason they just disappear for some people. When is the next tournament? This Sunday. We do them every week. We do them every week. So yes, can you again? I am doing this again. But you gotta accept it. You gotta accept it, because if this challenge fails, I don't know if chess.com allows me to do this anymore. I sent you now, I think, a couple. Can you tell the queue? I accept, but it's not working. I don't know why, my friend. Like, you can see that I'm not like dodging you. I'm challenging you, and you know it doesn't go through for some reason. I'm trying it again. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working, does it? If you're doing this from your phone, then probably it just screws you over a little bit. Some people have been complaining about, you know, phone issues. Sorry for wasting your time. Can we do a match afterwards? Absolutely, you can do it now. No, from computer now. That's bizarre. I don't know why, my friend. And you don't have to apologize. We could try this again at some point. Challenge me. You see my nickname at the bottom there, Exclam64. Very easy to find me. You can challenge me. And just the most important thing is the game is unrated. It's more convenient now that we have a bit of a queue snom that you challenge me if you don't mind. Okay, so yes, I'm seeing the queue getting a bit shorter. Are you refreshing your challenges or something? We had 4 people, now we have 2. Maybe you want to resend some of your challenges. Maybe someone changed their mind. Okay, let me do Mr. Crack at Checkers GG first, because out of the queue that is active, they were the first. Look at you, King's Defense, interesting. That's very interesting. What's the queue for the challenge? Kyle, I saw you disappear from my queue for some reason. Like, you were there, but you were not there when I just accepted Cracked Checkers challenge. So, I don't know what happened. You may want to resend the challenge again. I can't send now. I'm back on it. Ouch. Ouch, funny, you're referring to this game? Yeah, this game is a bit of an ouch. I mean, it is Bullet, so who cares? It is Bullet. I haven't played a lot of Bullet recently. Like, my rating is not even 1700, which is bizarre. Like, I used to have better Bullet rating. I used to be around 1850, something like that. But I haven't played much Bullet, like, because I've been like dedicating a lot of my time to training for longer game formats, because I've been playing in serious tournaments recently. That's why I've been mostly playing like rapid games, and only just recently I switched to a bit of Blitz. So yes, basically that's that. That's that. Probably not the best move to open up your king so much, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, good game, my friend. It's Bullet, it's chaotic, it's everything. It's everything. Liked and subbed, good games, good luck on your games, man. Thank you very much, my friend. I'm not sure I recognize your nickname. Where do you come from? Am I on it? Okay, let's see. Good game, my friend. I see what's with regards to incoming challenges. I only see one now, and it is from Mohammed. Okay, I see. I see Cracked's challenge again. Cracked, you may want to wait because you know we've got a bunch of people. I don't mind you playing a second time. It's just that not twice in a row. I sent it in chat. Okay, so. We've got Cart next. I see a couple of challenges coming through as well. I see Kyle's, I see Snome's, I see Mohammed's. All good, people. Don't worry. All good. I see all of them. I see Kenny's challenge as well. Welcome back, Kenny. I'll send after I'm in the game. Sorry, you don't have to apologize, my friend. It's all good. Send it at your convenience. It's all fine. Alright, so we're getting ourselves into a weird transposition to the Caro-Kann, which isn't uncommon, to be honest. Isn't uncommon. I'm pissed off at Discord. What happened in Discord? What happened in Discord? I don't know. Kenny's being pissed off. It's all right. Sometimes it happens. I'm not the most experienced Caro-Kann player out there. I am forced to play the Caro-Kann whenever they play d4, c6, and we transpose into it with e4. So yeah, sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. Just castle queenside. This game is a bit of a mess, but we'll see. It's a bit of a fun mess at the same time, so that's okay. Yeah, we should probably take this bishop now when I want to start. Like, the fact that the pieces are that much congested could be in White's not favor. What's the opposite of favor? Can anyone who's good in English tell me what's the opposite of favor? Like, something plays in his favor, but the opposite of that. Like, to his disadvantage? Whatever. Try learn the fantasy opening to crush the Caro. I don't like this fantasy thing. Like, I don't like it. But yeah, it's decent. I think it's decent. I just don't like playing f3. Never play f3. Wants to just carve open my king side. Well, it's technically queen side, but who cares? My king is there, so I'll call it king side. My chargeback got rejected. PayPal. So basically, you lost both the money, and you didn't get anything out of it. Is that correct? Am I reading it correctly? The opposite of favor is disfavor. I mean, disfavor is not even a word. Like, disfavor sounds like disfavor sounds like a made-up word. I'm not gonna lie. Does sound a bit like a completely made-up word. Disfavor. What the hell is that? English be weird sometimes. I do have a very good excuse though of not being a native speaker, so who cares? Disfavor is a word, not the one I'm familiar with. Not the one I'm familiar with. Yeah, so this is a fun game. This one, without a shadow of a doubt, it's a fun game. I'm not sure Kartik's having too much fun with it though. Not sure Kartik's having too much fun with it. A good game, my friends. A good game. It's just very sharp, very nice. I liked it a lot. I told PayPal they're being assholes. GG. Bro thinks it's Hikaru. Actually, Hikaru stole it from me. He's never gonna admit it, but I have a proclivity for drawing arrows very, very chaotically. And honestly, I wasn't aware of Hikaru doing that up until the point someone pointed it out to me. I've been doing it forever. Okay, so I see Mohammed's, Kyle's, and Kenny's challenge. In order, I think Kyle needs to be first. Mohammed, could you please send another challenge? Change it to unrated. Okay? Change it to unrated. Because, you know, if I lose to you, I'm gonna lose like 1,000 rating points. It's not very pleasant. I forgot. No problem. I'm sorry to hear that, Kenny. That sounds like a disaster. Why you reject my challenge? I did not. Kenny, I did not. It's just that there are people who are in front of the queue. So yes. All right. I did not. You have. I didn't actively reject your challenge. Maybe it got rejected by the platform or something. I don't know. Send it again. Send it again. Also, guys, this is another reminder. Like, if you've been having a bit of fun, interacting, I'm always very open to any questions whatsoever. Like, Sid came in literally first minute of the stream, almost asked me about geopolitics. I answered as honestly as I could. Any questions you can ask, any questions I will try and answer, as long as they're not taboo. And yeah, just leave a like on the stream if you're enjoying the rides. If you're not enjoying the ride that much, then don't leave a like. That's completely fine. Also, make sure to subscribe and stuff if you haven't. And please get that notification bell going, because people have been telling me that they stopped seeing my streams for some reason. For some people, they just disappeared. Haven't had a good mood since Discord disabled my account for right charge back. So what's Kenny? What's the resolution of that? What is because I'm by no means a Discord expert. What's the possible resolution? You have to knock on the support door or something. What's that gonna be? And I completely. I completely can't. I cannot relate. I haven't had that experience, but I can of course understand the frustration. Why do most people take with the H pawn when they're castled as white instead of the F pawn to open up a rook? It's a very good question, Storm. I like it. Thank you very much for the question. Very good one. Factually, it depends on a position. It depends on a position. I do agree that in most positions you would prefer to take with the H pawn rather than with the F pawn. It's hard to give a percentage. Maybe I'd say 70-30 or 75-25, something like this. But the gist is that if you take with the F pawn, it has two disadvantages. In fact, three disadvantages I can think of. You open up this diagonal to your king, which is weakening to your king. That's disadvantage number one. Disadvantage number two is that usually when you take with the F pawn, the E pawn becomes rather weak. And if the D pawn isn't there anymore, then the E pawn gets just isolated and it's not very good. That's number two. And disadvantage number three is that the general rule of chess, which is, just a general rule, it doesn't work all the time, but it works most of the time, is that you want to recapture towards the center. Your pawns, you want to move them if you can towards the center. So there you go. I hope I answered your question. I'll be calling the bank for fraudulent transaction this month. Got card replaced because of that. It sounds bad, of course. I'm just a little bit confused as to why that is happening. Are these just honest mistakes by the system, or what? Oh, hi Max, how you doing? 2 hours. Also, why? I've been working a lot, my friend. I've been working a lot, and I had to do it because I had check the calendar. It's the 27th of June. It's 3 days till end of month, which means that deadlines are burning, everything is burning. I had just a lot of work to get done. Time to get the bank to force Discord to pay me back. I hope that this will have a happy resolution, of course. No one wants to have their money lost. If you have any other questions, like Snom is a brilliant question. I think it's a profound question, and I hope I helped you with that. If you have any other chess-related questions or non-chess-related questions, of course, I'll be happy to answer those. Quick 12-hour chess break. There you go. That's the way to live. That's how kings live. You sleep for 2 hours and then you play chess for like 12 hours. That's the proper way to do it. Proper way to do it, people. So yeah. Yeah, Kenny. I think it's like, I think we both can be in agreement. I need to watch my king. Like this is getting a bit hot. It's important not to get like coffee or anything. Hopefully we'll be fine. I'm just checking all sorts of possibilities. Fine. Let's go back. Let's just let's go back. We are material, so who cares? Kenny, yeah, just like Max said there, sometimes it's not about the money, it's about the principle in it. Sometimes like it can be about like a $1 or $2. It's about not wanting to get screwed over. Sloyan won his game. Nice, that's good to hear. I'm guessing it was a 10-minute rapid game, judging by how long it took. Not sleeping for like 20 hours feels like being drunk. It's hard to focus. I'm still okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's not as bad as you might think. I'm still okay. I'm probably operating on my like reserve battery. So there you go. Yeah. It's not as bad. It's not as bad. Maybe later in the stream it will be much more evident that I slept like for a measly amount, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Our bodies work in mysterious ways, don't they? After you play other people, can we try to play again? Yes, absolutely. It's like I said, of course. Yeah, naturally. Naturally. At this point, I'm not playing like the most precise moves. I'm just chilling. I also want to play again after all people. Oh, like yeah, so like we will. Hopefully, we'll still have time for like second portion. Well, let's go back. Kyle can take this pawn. Sure. Kyle can take it. Kyle can take it. The idea was that I wanted to like do this. We could do this. Blocks with knights, but knights isn't sufficiently defended, my friend. A bit of a blunder, but more of a I get it. It's more of a time pressure blunder, really. So you can't fault Kyle for that. When you're under this sort of time pressure, can't do much, can you? I won on time. Yeah, Kyle. I think. Look, on Sunday you got 4 out of 6, and I think you're playing much more resiliently than the 400. So yeah, kudos to you. I think you're doing a great job. GG. How do you play the French exactly? Because I always have a feeling I'm blocking my bishop in. Well, that's the point of the French Storm, kind of. To be honest. Okay, so Mohammed is up next, and then I'm playing Snom. So that was the cue. And then Kenny, resend me a challenge so I can play you as well. Man, getting a draw sucks. That is correct. But sometimes it doesn't. Mostly it does, but sometimes it doesn't. Again, like, it's the second time in 3 games! And then fantasy! Oh, Jesus Christ. I know e6 isn't the best move. I know e6 isn't the best move in this situation. But it's kind of a more annoying move from my perspective. Because white really wants to, like, recapture with the f pawn. but we're not allowing them to do that as easily. And after the me, right? Yes, correct. Are you playing Snom before me? I thought I am next. I am getting pushed down the queue. I'm pretty confident Snom was just a little bit earlier. Just a little bit earlier. E6 is one of the moves, I think. Is one of the moves, but it's not the best. I'm not the biggest expert anyway, but anyway. Yeah, so Snow, I'm answering your question, like, if you don't like getting a bishop locked in, kind of, sort of, then just don't play the French. That's as simple as that, because French is literally all about blocking that bishop in. And it all comes down to whether you are able to learn to play around that weakness. That makes sense. No, you're not supposed to play the French. Thanks, mate. For a 300 elo, he's playing good. I mean, Mohammed is better than his rating can lead you to believe sometimes. Sorry, don't worry, I've been taking a free fall in rating since a Discord disabled my account. I know it's annoying, especially like if I understand you're a moderator in a bunch of communities, including mine, for which of course I'm very, very grateful. I think you've been very helpful, and I thank you very much. Can you play me next? I am playing you next, Nom. You are the next in the queue. So I can understand how losing a Discord account can be annoying, but at the same time, it's just a Discord account, and I'm sure you'll get it back. I don't wanna play down what happened, but try not to get it like to you that much. I checked the game review. You played. Nah, Kyle. I never trust these sort of rating evaluations. They're really bad. Sometimes they are really inflated. Like you can play a game like pretty averagely, and it'll tell you like you're almost grandmaster strength. And sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes it's you play a game and it tells you you've been playing shit. Made a video about game review, don't trust it. Not even one video, I think I made a couple. Actually on why game review isn't to be trusted always. It's still decent, it's just that sometimes it's lying to you terribly. So yeah. So the Knights is there. Don't trust game review, always trust X. Never trust Exclam. Exclam is like the biggest con man of all time. I've had that before when playing against really strong bots, don't only average around. So there you go. Yeah, so there you go, basically. So there you go. Alright, despite the fact that I've got an extra exchange, it's not very easy to break through. In fact, people, on a serious note, there is a lesson to be had about this position. When you are an exchange down, like Mohammed is at the moment, when you are in this position, and when you are an exchange down in a situation where you have 2 knights left, not 2 bishops but 2 knights, so basically you are down the rook for a knight and whatnot. The best and the most fighting way to like try and get a draw out of the game, or maybe even try and win, is to close the position down as much as you can. And this is exactly a good example of that. My rooks almost mean nothing. It doesn't even matter if I've got 2 extra points of material. As you can see, like my 2 rooks can be doubled up only once against a semi-open file, but it's defended perfectly fine. So it is exactly the way to sort of try and do it. Of course, now I will try to open a position up because, you know, that's no good. That's no good. What's happening, I don't like. So that's why we're trying to open the position up a little bit. Don't want to take with that pawn because it's going to be trouble. I mean, it's not necessarily going to be trouble. I can read there. Ah, fine, let's take it. Go. Meanwhile, what is QED? What is QED? I'm not sure I get that thing. What is QED? Alright, so we're gonna retreat here. How many people are in the queue? Not many, just a couple. Should I take it? Should I not? Probably not. Latin abbreviation put at the end of all mathematical proofs. Okay, fair enough. I didn't know that. I did not know that. So, guys, I hope you see what I'm saying. Like, the things that I've been talking about. Like, it has been not easy for me to try and get something out of this position. And I haven't got really much out of this position just yet. I taught the teacher something. I am not a teacher. I am not. But thank you. The more you know. The more you know. Yeah, let's take this knight, I suppose. Let's take this pawn. And only now when we just opened the position up just a teensy little bit, have we started to achieve something, because before that it was just very hard. It was just very hard. Also, I need to like keep an eye on my time a little bit. Suck the king away from like any stupid checks and stuff. And let's try and break through. Nah, this is just a blunder, I'm afraid. This is too much. This is too much. Let's go back. I don't know why Muhammad didn't take the bishop there. That just loses another one. So yeah. Gonna be very, very over very soon. Yes. You gotta be careful about stalemate sometimes, but you know, since we have the knight on the board, okay, not anymore. Not anymore. It's fine. There's still pawn that can move, so that's okay. And there are like a bunch of squares along this file, so we could just do this very simple windmill thing. Thank you for the game, Mohammed. I think, like, yeah, this a couple of mistakes and you really fell apart at the end, but I think you've been very resilient. Thank you very much for the game. I think I'm playing Snom next and then Kenny, but I'm not seeing either of the challenges. I only see Crack challenge right now, and it's not his turn just yet. How do I create a good king attack in a Guccio piano? Guccio piano sounds funny. Joker piano, cause like I got h3, that is a better way to create an attack. I didn't play the Italian game that much. Got to eat breakfast, be right back. Well, have a good one. Have a good one. Okay, I just got a challenge from Snom. Nice. Gonna play Snom. Is it me now? Yeah, after Snom, it's you, Kenny. Great. Great. And this game is not going to be very, very long because it's a 3-minute game. Than me? Yeah, probably. When's my turn? KS, we played! You need to wait for like the entire queue to, you know, make a circle. Not for a while, KS, I'm afraid. Still people to play in the queue. I got patience. That's great. I think patience is a great asset. Patience is a virtue. I was just taking your advice, inviting a long message to the other major Discord server where I was a moderator. What advice exactly? So like the bishop ends up there. Let's make this move, shall we? Black Mad, could you please let me know your nickname so I know how like who to associate you with. I'm crap. Ah, right. Okay, fair enough. So it's gonna be I'm playing Snom now, then Kenny, and then I think that's it. Yeah. So Snom, Kenny, and then we go back to Cracked, and then KS. But I think Max wanted to play as well at some point. Alright, so this pawn is attacked. I need to be careful sometimes, because this pawn is actually pinned. This pawn is protected by a pawn. It's not going to be pinned anymore. Yes, and Stoyan, of course, yes. Because we didn't get to play. So like, Snom, Kenny, Stoyan, Osimo. And then the queue ends. And then we start over. One. That's basically it. So it's an interesting position. This bishop is kind of buried. Gonna take a bit of time to like unbury itself. Max didn't want to play. Aw. Okay. Let's just do this. We got a bunch of like literally all of our pieces but one are either on the king side or like looking at the king side. So it's a natural thing that we're trying to attack. Will you remember me when you reach 15? I've been losing subscribers massively. Like, not massively, but steadily. That's the wrong word. It's just that there was this 1 week period. 1 week period, end of last year, when my shorts blew up and I got like millions of views on shorts. And I got to 15,000 subscribers literally in the space of a week. And then just, you know, YouTube stopped recommending them or something like that. So it's just it's weird. I don't understand YouTube, and I'm kind of bad at YouTube. Like, I don't get it. I got you from shorts, yeah, but it's just it's been a massive heartbreak, to be perfectly honest, to see shorts, which I do like making, don't get me wrong, but like shorts gets like millions of views, and my long videos, which are much more effort and much more profound and in depth, they get like 200 views. It's just, that's it. I don't know why. I don't know how that works. It's just how it is. It's a bit bizarre, but yeah, there you go. There you go. So that's why I always encourage everyone to go and check out my longer videos as well, because and there is one in the description too. Like, the link is in the description to be found to one of my latest long videos. And I always like making them. I think they're very good. Already watched that. That's very nice to hear. Thank you very much. And that's why I also remind I'd like to remind you, my beautiful people, to make sure that you've got the notification bell going so that you see my next streams, because sometimes they disappear from people's recommendations. And if you've been having fun, leave a like. If you haven't been having fun, then don't. It's completely, you know, you're not obligated to do that. But it's a nice thing to do. GG Snow. GG. GG. So Kenny is up next, and then Stoyan, and then the queue ends, and we start over again. I completely forgot my time. Yeah, that what tends to happen in these sort of games. Kenny, could you please charge me? But not 10 minutes, Kenny. Not 10 minutes. Can we do like 5? 10 minutes too much. Chess Starter, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? I happen to know from being a moderator in other communities that short pay next to nothing. I mean, they can pay, I think, a significant amount if you got a bunch of views. It depends. Like my channel isn't monetized, so even though I've been doing content for about a year, I haven't got like a single cent from it, and it's fine. It's just that it's a precursor to that I don't know how much money people get from short, because I wouldn't know. I don't get money from YouTube. What's your favorite song? Oh, Jesus Christ. What's your favorite film? What's your favorite game? It's such a difficult question. There is never like a top one thing, right? It always has to be like a top 10 or a top 50 even. It's very difficult to say. If you give me a minute, I can tell you some of my favorites, sure. But to give you a general direction, right from the get-go, I'm a massive fan of rock. I'm a massive fan of rock, especially like the 60s, 70s, and 80s period. No, people, you are all wrong. You are all wrong about shorts. YouTube implemented an update in February. So in your defense, it's not quite recent update. It's only been up for like 4 months. But in February this year, YouTube started paying money for shorts as well, like consistently for ads as it would with normal videos. The shorts fund isn't a thing anymore. Hasn't been a thing since start of this year. So you guys, you're all wrong. You're all wrong. You know nothing. Shorts are now, you know, paid like normal videos are. I'm not saying they are paid as well. Of course, not nearly as well, because you've got to understand that the traction is different. But yeah, so there you go. The Rock, I like his movies too. Good one, Dom. Also, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure I've seen you before. 300 million views, $9,000. I don't know. Like it also depends. I haven't moved in a while. I need to like make a move. Let's go here. Jesus Christ. So yeah, like, what was I saying? The shorts revenue also massively depends on where you are from and your audience, because different locations, like countries and such, they will like definitely have different like pay-per-click rates. Why don't you get paid? Because I suck. No, but honestly, because my channel's not monetized. I haven't done enough. I haven't done enough. Because, you know, to start getting money for YouTube and to be monetized, you need to, like, have, you know, fulfilled a bunch of criteria. So you haven't set ads. No, no. Whatever ads you may see from my videos or from my streams, I'm not setting myself. YouTube does it and I don't get anything for it. So yeah. It's an interesting idea by Kenny. Takes this. I guess I have to like do something about it. What are the criteria? You need to you know, sell your soul to YouTube, drink 3 liters of virgin blood, and eat like a rabbit leg. But on a serious note, you need to have like 1,000 subs, which I do have. that I do have in abundance. But the most difficult thing is usually 4,000 hours of public watch time, which is well, basically people in total will need to have watched your channel for a grand total of 4,000 hours, which is more than it sounds. Which is more than it sounds. Like 4,000 hours is a lot. is a massive amount. You're gonna lose. Yeah, probably, but you know, I've been ripping you guys apart all day. Can I lose at least once? How far there are you? I'm occasionally close. I haven't checked in a couple of days. Hopefully it's not gonna take too much time. Like, too much more time. A good point. Yeah. I wish it was as simple, Dom. I wish it was as simple. What was it, a couple of days ago? I'm like above 3,000, so you could say, oh Jesus. Yeah, that just happened. That's okay. Can I resign? Have you got 4,000 hours watch time for monetization? No. Like I said, like when I checked a couple of days ago, it was above 3,000. So I'm relatively close, you could say, but it's taking me a while. Bruh, stop giving yourself a time handicap against me. Kenny, it's not intentional. We were just, I don't know if you were following the stream, but yes, Stoyan, please do challenge me because it's your turn. And yes, Max, I will remember you till end of my time. Not a joke even. Why would I forget you? It's just that we were talking about like YouTube and monetization and stuff, and it was a complicated topic, so I'm famous. I can't challenge you. Challenge me. Alright. Maybe you like shadow banned. Maybe you like shadow banned by chess.com for being a meaty. I don't know. Alright, let me then do it the old way. The old way. Inactive. Oh no, that's how it's not going to do it. I think I've contributed like 10 to 15 hours at least, which is, you know, for that you have my eternal gratitude. Absolutely. That's why I'm telling everyone, small channels like myself, they need support. If you think my content is at least half decent, then yes, you know, tell your friends, like the stream, click the notification bell, you know, and stuff. It really helps, it really does. Because, you know, it's hard out there. Like, I've literally been doing this. I'm not complaining, by the way, I'm not complaining. I'm just encouraging it. I've been doing this for like a year, and I haven't got anything out of it. And I'm just running on enthusiasm, and I'm running on just willingness, to help and to have fun with you guys. So there you go. I normally play King's Indian. Well, you can't play King's Indian against e4. Breaking news. Breaking news. All right. Should I get cocky or should I castle? Let's castle. Let's not get cocky. Let's not get too cocky, shall we? Yeah, the knight comes into defense. That's okay. I retreat first. And probably h6, maybe? I do have a response to that. Can I show one game of mine after all games? Just wondering for you, is YouTube a hobby or a side hustle? It's kind of difficult to call it a side hustle because I haven't been making money. So, it's not, it can't be a hustle now, can it? KS, I mean, sure, you can. Like, if you want some like tips or something, sure. What do you do for a living? What did I miss? I don't know. Me losing to Kenny in a terrible fashion. Us talking about how YouTube is terrible and not letting creators have their fun. I'll send you in Discord. Alright, sure. A few games where he lost. It's not true. I only lost one. I lost against Kenny. You could play me again. Did you want to play me again? What do I do for a living? I've like very generally speaking, I'm a marketing specialist, like a digital marketing specialist. I'm not a marketing specialist in a traditional sense that some of you may think of, as in it's gonna be mate. If Stoyan doesn't take the rook, it's gonna be bad news. So I'm not like the one who puts posters on billboards and thinks of creative slogans for Nike, like just do it or something, or like write scripts for television advertisements. I'm doing like digital marketing. So what I'm responsible for is search engine optimization, for example. Yes, it does take the rook. Nice. But delays the inevitable. I make sure that people's websites have higher ranks at Google. For example, when you're searching for something. Of course, most of us never go beyond the first page, do we? 99% of the time we don't. And it's completely natural. So what I'm making sure of is that businesses get the best opportunities to rank higher. But recently I haven't been doing that. Recently I've been doing something else. I've been doing mostly copywriting. I've been writing articles for different websites. So yes. And that's why I was sort of talking about how deadlines are burning, because and that's why I slept for 2 hours last night, because I had too many articles to write and too little time. Sometimes it doesn't matter if it's creative writing or commercial writing, sometimes you get this stupid writer's block and you just suck and you can't write anything. Is copywriting still a thing with ChatGPT? I mean, yes, absolutely. No one can stop you from just, write me an article about X topic, do it in 1,000 words with like a humanized tone. No one can stop it. No one can stop you from doing that, and then just copy paste and publish it on your website. The problem is Google is watching. And if Google recognizes the language patterns that is used by AI and not by a real human being, Google is not gonna like that content very much. And Google is not gonna like rank it very high, etc, etc. Of course, you know, it's ChatGPT ain't gonna do anything as long as it's counteracted by Google. There you go. Oops. Interesting. Thanks for the answer. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad I answered your question. Gave you some clarity. Why the Google colors as your camp border? They're not Google colors. They're just colors. But it's a good observation. In college, good game. Good game, Sloan, good game. Yeah, it's just that I think you were a bit unfamiliar with the opening and with the ideas. And I think that what got you in a little bit of trouble. So yeah. When did you start chess? A little bit more than 4 years ago, when I was 20. Alright, guys, I can see your challenge there. Black Bat, just give me a second. I just want to take a breather. Just a minute. And then I want to take a sip of water. I want to answer some questions. So yeah. I mean, it's down to your college. And it's down to, I mean, ChatGPT is a funny one. As with any technology, I don't think it's bad. Like, people shit on anything that's new. The only thing that is not new is people shitting on everything that's new. And people, like, I don't know, guys, how old you are and stuff, but I'm sure that no matter how young you are, I'm sure you've heard this phrase a couple of times. Oh, this new thing is going to ruin the world. Has the world gone to shit? Well, you could argue that maybe it has, but in reality it hasn't. So it's normal for people to go like, ChatGPT is gonna, like, I don't know, kill copyrights as programmers, everyone else, but I'm not dead. And yeah, it's just one of those where something new gets introduced, and usually it's a positive change. It's all about how people use it. ChatGPT is there to help people, you know, learn things and have fun. But if people write university or college theses completely using ChatGPT, it's wrong. But how is it ChatGPT's fault? It's you being a bit of a prat. And that's exactly what Kyle says. ChatGPT is good, it's just misused sometimes. So there you go. How old are you? How old do you think I am? Can I play in Bullet real quick? Why are we talking about ChatGPT? I like it. Well, it's just a question that happened to arise, and here we are talking about it. 65, man, ridiculously close. Kyle was saying language patterns for I'm reading your message, Kyle. Test in school, software ChatGPT. Didn't use. God, abusing it. Ah, yes, actually. It is correct. What Kyle says is correct. What you guys don't know maybe is that ChatGPT is very easily swayed. You can try it yourself. You can try yourself, see if it works. If you ask GPT to write a text for you, and then after it generates this text, you copy paste this text, right? You insert it again, and you ask ChatGPT whether it wrote the text or not. And then ChatGPT tells you, yes, it was me who wrote this text, I'm a piece of shit. And then you ask ChatGPT, mate, are you sure you wrote this text? Because I think you haven't. And then ChatGPT thinks for a while and says, apologies for the mistake, or for the whatever. I actually did not write this text, although he literally did, just like a minute ago, and admitted to it a message ago. And then you're like, bravo. You're like, it can be very easily swayed. And then you ask ChatGPT again, like, are you sure about your correction that you didn't write that text? And then ChatGPT says, oh, I'm sorry again for the inconvenience again. Yes, actually, I did write this text. So it's just weird. It's just weird. And you can go endlessly with it. Are you sure about your second correction, about you actually writing this text? And then it says, I apologize for the mistake again. I actually did not write this text. You go endlessly. I see your message, Stoyan, about the opening. Yes, the thing about the King's Indian is that you can't really play it against e4 now, can you? You know, you gotta do it. You gotta figure out what to play against e4 as well. Stoyan says, I am 20. A human da, by the way, welcome to the stream, my friend. I didn't realize you were here. Where do you come from? You look like 30. Black Bat thinks I'm 24. Snom says 19, probably. So we got different opinions. Kyle says 21. It's funny. So like, most people think that I am younger than I am. I don't know if that's a good thing. You said you started chess at 44. I said I started at 20. Did I say that? Yes, I think I did. So yeah, I'm 24. I'm 24. I am 24. Actually, I have a birthday in 3 days, so I'm gonna be 25 soon. So I guess you could say I'm 25 much more than I'm 24. Happy birthday. Well, it's not today. It's in 3 days. Early happy birthday. No, thank you. Thank you very much for the best wishes. Regardless, of course, I do appreciate that. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna play everyone in a minute. I'm just gonna again catch up with the chat. I'm just gonna take a breather just in a minute. When is your birthday? Well, it's in 3 days, so you can count it for yourself. It's the 30th of June. So, okay, I said once asked ChatGPT what 2 + 2 is 5. Told it was not. That it was 2. Yeah, so there you go. Like I said, it was. ChatGPT can be very easily swayed. Very easily swayed. According to math, you are 24. I'm assuming it was a typo. 2499. Yeah. What do you think about streaming on Twitch or Kick? I mean, I used to stream a bit on Twitch, but I switched to YouTube about a month ago. I've been enjoying YouTube much more. Kick I think is a big scam. I'll be honest, I don't have much of an expertise on the Kick matter. I only know bits, but from what I know, from the bits that I know, Kick just looks like a huge scam. How long will we break from playing B? Hi Mikolai, you want to play? I'm literally just about to start playing people again, and we're going to start with Black Bat Crack. So we're starting the queue again. Would you like to play, Mikolai? Welcome to the stream. My birthday is 12th of July. Yeah, Snom, can I get a game? Just challenge me. Challenge me, send me a challenge, exclam64, you can see my nickname at the bottom. Make sure please that the game is unrated, so that, you know, we're just not playing for any stakes, we're just chilling and having fun. And yeah, we're playing everyone. And guys, if you've been having fun, if you've been enjoying yourselves, just chatting to me, please leave a like. It's very appreciated and it's massively helpful. Also, if you want to catch more of the streams, I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so 3 times a week. Make sure to hit the notification bell, because sometimes, even though people show up on streams, the next stream isn't always like showed up on YouTube, and notification bell kind of eliminates that problem. So thank you very much. Stoyan has to go. Free pawn. Is there any mandatory time control? Just make sure it's not too long. We normally agree that it's like 5-minute max. You can go below that, 5 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute, but not more than 5 minutes, because we have a bunch of people to fight. But no, there is no mandatory time control. Play 5 plus 30. Ha 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 ha, Kenny, you're so funny. Ha ha ha. You're a bit of a prat tonight. What's Kick? Kick is like a new streaming platform. That is gonna supposedly be like the killer of Twitch. No. It's okay to use ChatGPT to make a schedule, directives, not good, right? USA. Nah, I mean, yeah, that's sort of the general gist of the situation. Of course. The general gist is that, you know, you got to be mindful about your ChatGPT usage, as you've got to be mindful of everything. You are the one who decided to give me a time handicap. I was not intentionally giving you a time handicap. It's just that people were just bombarding with questions that were very interesting. So, it's not my fault. I did not do it. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Wait, what's your name? Did I just blunder a night? No, that sucks. That's okay. What's your name? My name is Exclam. You can see it everywhere. I don't usually use my real name. Not that I'm hiding it, but, you know, I just, you know, I don't use it that much. Let's see, so how do we, like, win this? Let's start with this check. Do you also play Lichess? I usually don't. I don't have a problem with Lichess, it's just a matter of habit, really. I do have a Lichess account where I literally, like, never play that. His real name is... Yeah, Kenny just wrote a bad word in Russian, don't listen to him. Don't listen to whatever Kenny says, he's just being wrong. I have to go, it was a good time on the stream, like and sub, bye bye. Yeah, see ya in the next one. Stoyan, it was really nice to have you. Do come again. Maybe, you know, we will have a stream on your birthday. I need to check the calendar. I'm not sure if 12th of July is when I stream, but yeah. There you go. Kenny, I saw what you did there, Kenny. Don't think I let that slide. I will tear you a new one. For calling me that. A bit of a prat, Kenny, but that's okay. That's okay. Just offended me greatly. I need to not blunder my knight and stuff. Actually, I think the lack of sleep is slowly catching up to me. I think I'm not as sharp anymore. I think I'm kind of slightly losing it a little bit. At least you take a game seriously. Nah. You're gonna. I don't even know what can make me take game serious. You can call me all kinds of words, and I'm still be like chilling. I don't want to exchange queens. Why would I want to do that? So let's give this check first, so that the knight is safe, and I'm gonna get the queen away. I'm gonna try and reroute it. Trying to reroute it a little bit. That king ain't great. Oh shit! Ah, Jesus. That knight wasn't great either, was it? 1500 rapid. I'm gonna try my best to give you a good game. I am looking forward to that. I am looking forward to that. You know, judging by how I'm playing right now, it's not the most optimal. Yeah, it does feel like Black Asleep is catching up to me, like as we are approaching to the 3rd hour of the stream. Yeah, terrible. Still, nothing is over! Nothing! In the words of the great John Rambo. I completely butchered the vernacular. Of course, it's not how John Rambo talks, but no matter, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Those 2 hours aren't coming in handy. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm totally bloody feeling it. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes this is what the nightmares are made of, but this is my fault. Oopsie daisy. Yeah. A good thing about playing players that are slightly lower rated is that sometimes you can get away with a couple of mistakes, but because they'll be also making mistakes. This is literally what happened. I think I'm gonna take the rock. I had a choice of stuff. Nah. All right. Yes, my friend. It was a hell of a game. I just barely got away with it because, you know, it was just a comedy of errors. Even though I'm an intermediate player, I often everyone makes silly mistakes, my friend. Like literally everyone. It's completely normal. Everyone does that all the time. Okay, I'm trying to follow the queue. I think KS should be next. Is it my turn yet? No, Kenny, no, and no, no, once again, no. KS is next. Go. But I just accepted the challenge, but the game isn't there. So, what happened? How many more in front of me? We have Muhammad, and then you, and then yeah, I got the KS's thing. Mr. Human, if you are indeed human, you are right after Kenny, human. Like you have Mike Wazowski's profile picture though. Like I'm really sussing you out. I'm really sussing you out. Why would you have? Why would you have a nickname that is called a human, duh, and then have Mike Wazowski as your profile picture? Something is really fishy about it. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm actually a human, don't suss me out. Now, that's exactly what a non-human would say now, wouldn't they? By you denying, kind of suspect. You know, you see Lecky sussing you out as well. It's not a good thing. Not a good thing. You're losing. You're losing. You're losing it. Sassy baka. Alright. I don't know, like every move is losing. Ban the sus person. No, like the great thing about this community is that it's very diverse. So let's say even if a human is not a human at all and he's like, I don't know, a spaghetti monster, we're still gonna love him for what he is. We're still gonna accept him. Why would I ban on you? Do you have any Discord server? Yes, absolutely. I mean, of course, we have a Discord server. The link is in the description. By the way, if you want to join. First chat with an alien. I know, right? I gotta go eat lunch. accepting spaghetti monsters. Yeah, right. I mean, they're also, you know, beings, the sentient beings that need love and support. I'm spaghetti monster phobic. It's a shame. It's a sad thing to hear, I've got to admit. But I can't blame you for that. I mean, a phobia is something you can't control. So, you know, as much as it's sad, I can't blame you. Unless it's like a phobia in a social sense, where it's not a real phobia, but you're just not accepting of other people. Then it's a bit sus. I am exclam timeouts phobic. I will try my best and not to give you timeouts next game. Alright. Jesus, I don't know what to do in this game. I mean, running out of ideas. Kenny really wants to play a rapid game. Kenny wants too much. Kenny can, yeah, do one. But nah, of course I'm gonna play Kenny and stuff, and I will try my best. I used to hate spaghetti. How can you hate spaghetti? But, you know, Kyle, since you're British, you probably have a terrible taste in food. Boo! British cuisine, boo! I think British cuisine is even hated by the British. To be perfectly honest, I don't know. It's just that, you know, it has a terrible reputation. It's up there with the French cuisine. Which cuisine is worse, the French or the British? I'll let you decide. Can you roast me, please, lol? I don't have anything to roast you for. You haven't given me a reason. By the way, where are you from? I'm kind of new, that's why I'm asking. And I do thank you for that question. I am, well, right now I am living in Poland. But I'm not originally from Poland. Right now I'm there, but I've been born and raised in a country that is next to Poland called Belarus. I left for 2 seconds while we were talking about English cuisine. Because I don't know why I mentioned it even. Bizarre. I don't remember. I mean, Kyle said something and I said something. I deny everything. So my mother is Polish. Oh, right. That's actually quite interesting. But you know, you're German, right? So it makes sense. Jesus Christ, what's this? Oof. I got away with one. Massively got away with one. Jesus Christ. My mother is Swedish. I mean, again, unsurprising. After all, the Brits are the descendants of the Vikings and stuff. How do you know I'm German, says? I mean, I saw your flag on your chess.com profile. So, yes. Too many pawns getting forked and stuff. I don't like this, but I'd rather save this one, I guess. I'm not convinced. Na, glaub mir, ich weiß alles. Keys the door to your house, probably. Probably. This position is a bit crap, isn't it? Position is a bit crap. Okay, so I wanted to take this. Yeah, what am I supposed to do with my bishop now? Like, I don't want to exchange it, but it has literally no squares apart from d1. Like, what a terrible life this is. Okay, I'm gonna take this with check as an intermezzo. Let's see how you do about that. It doesn't change anything, I just take this. Ooh, maybe. I was expecting to take, like, with the pawn or with the king, not with the bishop. Let's take, fine. Do you like ketchup? Ah, yes. I don't love it. I think it's good. Ketchup, good. Like. Jesus Christ, that position is awful. I'm a ketchup hater. No! You want... I see what you did there. Jesus Christ. I should go to sleep. You want me to roast you? I'm actually... Oh no, you're losing. You think? You think? Yeah. Mayo is better. I still prefer ketchup over mayonnaise, I can tell you that much. GG's. Yeah. GG's indeed. GG's indeed. Alright people, out of respect for myself and for you, I will not be accepting any more challenges. As in, of course I'm gonna play everyone who wants to play still, but like if anyone else comes to the chat and says play me, I can't do it anymore. So yes, the Mohammed is up next, but Mohammed said he can allow Kenny to jump the queue if Kenny so wishes. Will you still play me? Yes. Everything still stands. Like Kenny, then Mohammed, then Human, and then Snome. I've sent you a game. And I think we're done. I was after Kenny though. No, it's just because Kenny jumped the queue. Well, you see the game now. Chaos, yeah, just wait a sec because we still have a bunch of people to play. Alright. Let's see. Let's do something that Kenny doesn't anticipate. Crap. I wanted to spice things up and Kenny just disallowed that. Okay, fine, Kenny. Sure, whatever. Play just white Fianchetsu setups, whatever. Oh god. Boo! I wanted him to play like C4, like a proper man. He played something else. Played Knight of 3. Why would you play D4 without playing C4? Bizarre! Unacceptable. Honestly terrible. Now you play C4. Well, now it's too late. Now it's too late. Now it's too late for me to give you, like, respect points. Too late for C4. You gotta play it on move 2. Otherwise... I play London, so it ain't gonna be in the same game. Oh no! Well, what can you do? I am destined to suffer this stream. No. Alright. It's alright. It's okay. I don't remember what the song is. What is the song? It's a Supergirl, isn't it? It's a Supergirl song. By who? Jeez. Never mind. Okay. Stupid. Don't remember my song. The song is called Supergirl, but by whom? Stupid. Also, I remember someone asked me about favorite songs. Was it by me? Yeah, sure. You wait. Rachel Platten? No. The song is called Supergirl. Who the hell did this song? It's like, you know, an alternative rock. Probably 2010s. I forgot. Anyway. So, like I said, I'm Shakira. Yeah, Shakira, exactly. Yeah, no, not Shakira. Not Shakira. Why'd you have to do that? Why did you like threaten my queen and stuff? It's impolite. Max Ozuna, you just type it up random names. Take what? That's illegal. Why did you say that? Okay, fine. All the memes. All the memes. All the memes is correct. I got. You will find on YouTube. Nah. I'm sorry. I'm not doing like any sort of like video or audio on YouTube because I'm scared shitless that I'm gonna get in trouble. So I just don't do it. I'm afraid. Sack the rook or the bishop. I might have. In hindsight, maybe. I can still do it. I don't know, let's play here. I'm annoyed by this pawn being pinned and attacked and stuff. I don't want to deal with this problem. But soon, very soon. Let's actually do it now. Yeah, let's do it now. Let's just get rid of the stupid threats that I'm annoyed by. Obviously, as any like self-respecting fan of rock, whenever there is a conversation about favorite songs, I mean, Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin has to be there just by default. Stairway to Heaven, no doubt. Like a lot of songs by Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Guns N' Roses will be in my like top 20. I want to say. A lot. So Kenny's like, yeah, Kenny's like trying to be tricky and stuff. Which is fair. I forgot I don't have that square, which is a shame. So like, let's do this. How about this? What does Kenny feel about this? 95. No, you missed it. I missed something. That's okay. It's fine. I'm making moves. You had 95. Let's see what 95 does. Oh yeah, I did have that. Pardon me. And he sacked the queen. I did it for the content, the quality of which is extremely questionable. I did it because I couldn't see anything else. You are right. Knight e5. This game is too bad. This game is too bad. Blacky's back. Or Nadu, your content is amazing. It's very questionable. I do appreciate the compliment, but like I'm literally dying here. I'm blundering every move. It's just what it is. I swear to you, it's just this slowly I misclick. Crap. I didn't mean to play rook e5. I misclicked. I was just clicking on the rook that was on f5. I was just like clicking on it and I just accidentally moved it there. Throwing for content. Your content is mid, just kidding. Yeah, it's a more fair evaluation. GG Kenny, GG. Wasn't a good game though. Didn't realize you were from Bangladesh. I just saw it. What was that? Kenny, it was a game of chess. Kenny, if you want to play like a normal game where I'm like trying and stuff, you want to play me off stream, and you know, when I had more than 2 hours of sleep. If you know, I'm just making moves, having fun. All right, I'm not seeing any challenges right now. I just got one from Muhammad. Yeah, so Muhammad is up next, and then Human, and then we're closing out with Snob. This one is going to be quick because it's a 3-2. Parish open. Interesting. B6 though is a funny one. Next, you have to watch that game, man. Yes, I remember. I remember, yes, I do. I don't know why I sent you challenges, but I see this bit. It's fine. It's fine. We can just do it again after this game is over. Don't worry. I'm not actively rejecting anyone's challenges. Trust me. I'm not. Why would I do that? So yeah. Let's check. Take this pawn. Play knight here. It's a very sort of common plan in the French Open, to be honest. Like to have your knights there and there. So it's like nothing spectacular. Next game is my turn, right? Human first, then you. So you are 50% correct, I would say. Pretty close. Much closer than me in most of my life. Because I am hardly ever correct. Sad. But yeah. H6, H3. Very, very good. Very good. So yeah, guys, yeah, because the stream has been going down the the sus route. Please, if you haven't already, feel free to like the stream if you've been having fun. Just blunder fork, which didn't happen, so it's good. Feel free to like the stream if you've enjoyed your time here, and feel free to click the notification bell to make sure you don't miss your next streams. Because like I said, people have been having a problem with my streams suddenly disappearing off the feed. And yeah, just either way, I'm happy to have you here, and I'm very grateful that you are here. Thank you very much. I'm just trying to infiltrate, attack some stuff that's been practically the short description of my stream last 30 minutes, where it wasn't going too well. I'm making moves trying to attack stuff. That's not a good strategy. We're just yeah, surviving at this point. At this point, we are kind of surviving. Practically, yes. Oh god. Kenny, that's just horrible. You need to just, like, I don't know, delete yourself from the chat. I don't know, this is like the most terrible attempt at a pun I've ever seen. I am speechless, and just to not say any more words so that it doesn't go any worse and I don't get banned from YouTube for explicit content, I will just, you know, drink a bit of water. There you go, I calm down. It's good. Life is good again. Alright. Go back. This position is basically, you know, an exchange up. Couple pawns up. This pawn might be lost, or this move may happen. Okay, so this. Look, he's advertising. Yes, it's definitely product placement that I was totally paid for. And it's not that I am a human being that needs hydration every now and again. It's impossible. You wouldn't believe. Yes. All right. So yeah, at this point we just, you know, trying to capitalize on our advantage. Try to simplify the position. This pawn falls. It's okay. I don't know. Let's play just for funsies. Let's play Rook C7. So we have 5 pieces lined up on the same file. Sack Rook for 2 ponies. I mean, when you take 2 knights for the price of a rook, it's not a sacrifice. It's actually like you gain material. You gain material because, you know, it's 6 points for 5. Rook C1. No, I didn't want to blunder my rook candy. I didn't want to go as far as that. I hope you understand. But yeah. Yeah, good game, Ahmed. Again, a fairly strong performance for your rating. I've got to admit, GG. A fairly strong performance for that rating. So we've got Human up next, and then we are finishing up with Snowme. And then I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna go to bed. This is too much. 9 blunders, 9, as one person would say. Holy cow! I have worse expressions for that. But yeah, that's okay. I'm going to bed after this. Probably good idea. Probably good idea. Also, just as a reminder, if you are not in our Discord, and if you'd like to become, you know, like close to the community and have me available almost 24/7, you know, feel free to join the Discord. The link is in the description. Didn't you say it was my turn now? Does it matter? Have a good sleep now. Nah, it was unless I said something wrong, it was always Human then you, my friend. But it's just literally a couple of minutes of waiting. You sure you don't want to wait a little bit? I mean, since you're from Germany, 9 PM isn't too late, is it? So, I mean, it's up to you. Because, like, I need to go to bed myself. Yeah. Because of how little I slept. Thought you were going to go to sleep after this game. Nah, it's after the stream I meant. Like, you're like I said, Human, and then we're closing out with your game, and then also KS asked me to look at a game which we will do like quickly, and then that's it. Oh, my bad. No problem. No problem. Just a classic misunderstanding. That's okay. See where the queen goes. Yeah, queen goes there because maybe feels like wants to protect the pawn. Which makes sense. Honestly, this move doesn't have that much of a follow-up. It's a bit of like more of a gimmicky move. But the knight doesn't feel good on d7 anyway. So even though the knight doesn't have a future that much on c5, on a6 it has a better future than it does on d7 at the moment. At some point I can go here, and it's a very juicy square b4. Nice. Sometimes also, just a general piece of advice, you must not be afraid to invest sometimes like 3 or 4 moves even in a row to get yourself a good knight. Like in the opening, yes, you don't want to move your pieces twice without necessity. But when it comes to middle games, it's okay to invest a lot of time as long as you're getting like a very good piece. And this is something that you should always keep in mind. So like I literally spent 3 moves almost in a row to transfer my knight to b4. It's a good knight. Good knight. I can even if I'm hesitant. I don't want to. I may consider a5. A5 has a big upside and a big downside. It just depends. So you see, if I play a5, then the b6 pawn is like shite, because the rook is already up against it, and it's gonna be impossible to move it forward because we have all this go. So when you play a5, it's a very committal move. It basically makes b6 a dead pawn. However, if you ever take dc, it's like if human ever takes dc, and I take back with a c pawn, this pawn ain't a problem anymore because it's on the c square. So then a5 isn't punished. I'm gonna play a5. I hope you liked my deep analysis of the situation. And if knight takes knight, it's also okay. Knight a2, fork. Guys, you shouldn't be like giving me hints during the game. I will have seen it anyway, I guess, maybe. No, I'm not gonna play this just because you told me. Get out. Human deserves better, even though he is a spaghetti monster. I'm not gonna play the fork just because I didn't see it. Like, if I pay like an extra second of attention, I probably do see it. I didn't think your opponent would blunder a second time. Like, I've been blundering the entire second hour of the stream. Blunders are natural, and they're fine. It's okay. Yes, that's what you'll get like when I suggest moves when he plays rated. Yeah, well, today I haven't been playing much rated now, have I? Like Mohammed said. This stream has just been playing viewers. And this is, you know, what some streams can be when there's a lot of people wanting to play. Which is, you know, good. I mean, these games are rated, it's no big deal. Yeah, it's like I said, it's whatever. That's what they're meant to be. That's what they're meant to be. That's what they're meant to be. So we have a similar idea there, you know, doubling up behind that c pawn. Queen goes there. I'd like to make a bit of like prophylactory loot because human has it and I don't. I don't like not having it. This position, now the pawn goes. Before that pawn wins, I was gonna say this position looks like a draw, but that pawn changes a lot of things. Now I have two connected passed pawns. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. Two connected passed pawns ain't a joke. Message retracted before I could read it. Nah. Probably said some terrible thing. What is your favorite video that you uploaded? Man, good question. I didn't want to exchange everything, but okay. It's just that this check, this pawn falls, this defends this pawn. How about we don't do that? I'll think about it, Mohammed. It's a difficult question. Bad exchanges. Yeah, literally. So how about we forget about all that? How about we do this? Just, you know, keep the queen where it is. This check was inevitable. Really wasn't a good way to stop it. So just, you know, whatever. Queen there. Well, that's okay. I can do this. I'm quicker. I'm quicker. I got the quickest fingers in the West. Which sounds weirdly sexual. Never mind. Forget I said that. Yeah. Is Blunders a queen? GG, my friend. GG. Like I said, before that pawn blunder, it felt like the position was a draw. Like this looks like a draw. But yeah, when you drop a pawn and when you give two connected passes, it becomes very difficult. And yes, Snow just challenged me as well. This is going to be the last game. What? Kenny, get out. Kenny, get out with your... You know, play with Google Translate somewhere else, okay? Kenny is being dirty, disgusting, and ridiculous at the same time, which is basically a brief description of what Kenny is on anything. It's more than 1 AM here, so sleepy, I've played terrible. It's fine, my friend, I've been playing terrible the entire last hour, so that's okay. You know, next game I'm sure you'll give me a good game as well. That one was good as well, it's just that the pawn blunder killed you. Hi again. Hi again. What's up? So yes. I don't know, man. This position is like boring a little bit. Should I play c6? Let's play knight c6 instead. Yeah, Mohammed is joining the fun. Do you still play against viewers? Yes, I am, but this is like the last game. This is the last game. I'm about to end the stream very soon because I'm very, very, very tired. Very tired. Very tired. I need some like sleep. KS is joining the Google Translate brigades. Thank you very much. Very nice. Very nice. All right. I said big toes in Russian. That is correct. You did say that. I just blundered the pawn thing. Crap. Was not paying attention. Yep. Alright, what can I say? We'll try to catch the extreme bite. Thank you for being a nice sport and a good game. And I do wish you some good sleep. And yeah, you know, feel free to like join a Discord and stuff and all sorts of things. And make sure to click the notification bell so that you get updated. It's very important. It's just blundered maiden 6. Sometimes you can get away with it, but yeah, it sucks. You can read Russian. Well, I am a native Russian speaker, so yes, I can read Russian, of course. Kenny, get out, you're drunk. Cool. I guess. Do you often talk there? I mean, I'm always there. It's just that this month, especially like June, people are busy with the exams, so there hasn't been like too much activity. We used to be a bit more active before June, but like I'm there. I'm always available to talk about stuff. So yes, it's the best way to get in touch with me and other people at the earliest convenience. I think you misspelled something, KS. I think I'm assuming you spelled Russian with one S in your Google Translate because it just showed you a nonsense word that doesn't exist. Yes. Ah, you did with 2 Z's. God. Chat is being wild tonight. And I'm not sure if it's good or bad. Alright, I have like 0 threats and should have 0 chances of winning this game. But we're gonna try anyway. Because why wouldn't we? If we just try and be like, I can't really stop the breakthroughs and stuff. Can't really stop them. Mohammed is asking me questions in Russian now. You do realize that the language of the channel is English. If you do Russian, then I don't mind it. It's just that people won't understand what you're asking. He's playing well for 1100. You know, I mean, lots of people has been giving me a good game. I cannot deny that. Mohammed, like this YouTube channel is going to last for as long as I'm like willing to do it, which is I don't know how much. I don't know, my friend. Like I said, it's I don't know. That's why I did in Russian, so nobody would know. I'm trying to be a secret. I don't know. It's difficult to tell. It honestly is. Playing time. I can't really prevent this rook from ultimate. Jesus Christ. What? Ukrainian? Kenny, you serious? Ukrainian? Why is you Ukrainian? Kenny, why? Why are you Ukrainian? Yeah. Levy's not a GM, is he? No. I think I can afford not being a GM. It's almost mate. There you go. No, that's the point. How many languages can you speak? Yeah, like I said, I got away with one here, like on time and on everything. And this is like the perfect example of why you shouldn't resign, even if you are in like desperate situations. I was badly losing, and I was just counting on something to save me, just trying to be as resilient as I could. And in the end, you know, Snow made a couple of mistakes, and you know, we got away with it. So never resign, never resign. And good game, Snom. You gave me a good game. I was sweating there for a second. How many languages can I speak? I mean, I'm a native Belarusian and Russian speaker. I speak English quite occasionally, as you can tell. I speak German occasionally, I guess. I speak a bit of Spanish, and since I've been living in Poland for about a year, I can do some Polish. I don't like, for example, Kenny just sent me a message in Ukrainian, right? Yeah, yes, feel free to send it. And I can read Ukrainian and I can understand Ukrainian, but I don't speak Ukrainian because Ukrainian, Belarusian, they are mutually intelligible. So like, I don't speak Ukrainian, so I won't be able to like dare say I speak it. But if you speak Ukrainian to me, I understand everything, like everything. And if I read it, I understand everything. Jesus Christ, and now it's Belarusian from Kenny. In Discord. He's asking me political questions. People are going mad. People are just going absolutely nuts with the Google Translate today. And Chaos asked us to take a look at the game, which we'll do briefly. That means you're a polyglot? I don't know. I don't classify myself as a polyglot. Polyglot is like... I know a couple of languages. Kenny, yeah, if you really wanted a serious answer to that question, the presence of the Wagner Group in Belarus is going to be a like massively bad thing. I will never be president, Kenny. I know stuff about politics, but I'm not a politician. Okay, so we've got a Pirc. We've got a Pirc here. Yeah, just trying to maybe exchange this bishop off, perhaps. Not like this, though. Yes, trying to exchange the bishop off. Refuses that. Yeah, once you get a bishop there, and the rook leaves, this can get under massive pressure. I wonder if that's Chies's plan. So this falls. Yeah, so that is Chies's plan. Aha, so sacrifices the rook because wants to keep the bishop. Now takes the bishop, takes the rook instead. Why was bishop g7 played? Anyway, apparently a US knew about Wagner's plan. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. They would have told. They have no reason to conceal that information. I think that's they may have known like a day in advance. I can give them as much as that. Months in advance bullshit. Yeah, this is a bit weird. Yeah, just the pieces getting sacked and dropped all over the place. I think you might have blundered that. I don't think you just allowed that. Yeah. Stuff is going on. Retreating. Blocking. Yeah, that's the only way to prevent mate. Check. Exchange. Queen comes back. I'm not sure if the queen should come back. I think the king is safely okay. Still chaos up in material. Run it with game review. I'm out of game reviews, I'm afraid. I don't have like the membership thing. I can only do one per day. I've done it today already. And I don't like game reviews anyway. This looks like it has a potential maybe for future mates. At some point you did that. Ah, so this, I just ended on time. Yeah, lots of pieces just flying all over the place. No, I think my assumption was that he blundered this. I don't think there is a reason for you to allow this, to be honest. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that the game review will say like this game is horrible and lots of blunders. It was brilliant. What? Letting bishop a6 and blundering the rook was brilliant. Bishop d5 was best. Okay, I'm taking my words back. I'm taking my words back. I'm swallowing my words. So like, probably it wasn't brilliant afterwards, but okay, fair enough. You say it, I believe it. The bishop was better than the rook. Yeah, probably. Well, kudos to you. Kudos to you. Indeed. Yeah, there are some. I guess there are moments for you to be proud of that game for sure. Yes. I'm sorry, people. I'm just getting a bit tired now, and my voice also. So yes, I do ask you for the final time to like the stream if you haven't done it for some reason, and if you liked it. And yes, I do massively thank everyone who's been involved tonight. It's been a wonderful stream, and I do need to get some rest. And join the Discord, click the notification bell so you get notified about the streams on Thursday and stuff, and on Sunday. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Sending love to everyone. I'll talk to you. Kenny, yes, you are correct. Don't forget about the likes and subscribing and stuff. Yeah, thank you very much. I'll talk to you guys. Bye bye.